Welcome back to Washington Commanders franchise, guys. So we just came off another tough loss. This one was to the Bengals. So we start our season 1 and 2. Now we are here at the end of week 3, but we do have players ready to negotiate. So I want to do this before we advance. There are a bunch of guys here that I do want to bring back. We have a lot of cap room. It's just how many of these guys are we realistically going to bring back and be able to improve our team next year? I think the main one we need to focus on here is Sam Cosmi. Now, he does not want to be here at all whatsoever, and there's no player I can pick up that has a mentor tag, unfortunately, for his position. So that's really unfortunate. 88 overall right guard, are only 25 years old. I feel like we have to do it. I want to bring him back for low risk, player friendly, 5 years. Gonna be about 18.5 mil a year, which is kind of tough, but I mean, he's one of those guys that you got to pay your good players. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pay Sam Cosmi. He wants to be back and he's coming back. There we go. Now we have some decisions in the secondary. We got Derek Forrest here, 25-year-old free safety. Then Micah Hyde, who is 33, clearly the starter, Micah Hyde, but I'm not gonna bring him back. He's a little too old. I don't want to pay him the money that he wants. We're gonna pay Derek Forrest though. I think he has a future here in this program. So we're gonna look at this, and I want to give him 4 years. I'll put it like 2.5 mil salary, 2.3 bonus, and we'll see if this works out. And Derek Forrest is back. All right, that's good, man. That's good. Jeremy Chin is 26 years old, strong safety. He does have star depth. Another guy that does not want to be here. Also, can we talk about the fact that you have to pay strong safeties more than free safeties? I think, granted, Jeremy Chin does not want to be here whatsoever. Now, something to think about is we do have Jartavius Martin, who is basically the same player. He's only 2 overall less, and he's 2 years younger. So maybe we don't bring back Jeremy Chin. Now that I'm looking more into this, Jeremy Chin only having 1 year left on his deal. We got Jartavius Martin here, who's just as good of a player, it feels like. Definitely a different type of player, though. He's definitely more of a coverage guy than a guy with the hit power in pursuit of Jeremy Chin. But with Jeremy Chin wanting to get paid and only having 1 year left, I think we might trade him later this year. So we're not going to bring back Chin. We're not going to bring back Hyde. Benjamin St. Just also does not want to be here. I feel like we do bring him back just to be a depth piece later on. Maybe give him 3 years at the same money here. See if he takes this. Yeah, the problem is he just doesn't want to be here. I mean, I think eventually we will reach a deal with Benjamin St. Just, but it's going to be a little bit. Well, Farrell, I think we can bring back as a depth piece, although he wants more money than I kind of want to pay him. I feel like we could find a better edge in the draft or in free agency. Diami Brown, 24 years old, has interest in returning. He could have a future here. I'll offer him the 2 years here, see if he takes it. Can't fully commit right now. Well, I think we'll eventually get him as well. Olamide Zacchaeus. Now, I know he's probably going to play a big role in this year's team. I just have a feeling of that, especially after trading Jahad Dotson, which we still have on this franchise, by the way. But assuming I keep Zacchaeus, I don't know if he's going to have the same role that he could potentially have in real life. Michael Davis is here. 29 years old. I feel like we can find just as good of the corner in the draft. There's not a lot more here that I really want to keep, especially for the ages and stuff like that. So we're gonna stick on those guys, you know, that we looked at earlier, but we did have Cosmi resign as well as Forrest, so that was big for us. We got Sam Cosmi locked down for 5 years, man. That's awesome. Now, one more thing before I advance week, I wanted to show you guys. I did adjust the sliders finally. I used Matt 10. He does a lot of the sliders on Madden in previous years, and a lot of people trust his sliders. I've been playing with them on Bears franchise on my stream. Twitch.tv/Graceful if you guys want to watch that, by the way. We do a Bears franchise and a Purdue Dynasty on college football over there. So we were using these sliders and they've actually produced some pretty good games. So I'm pretty happy with them. The biggest thing is this speed threshold adjustment that we made makes the gameplay so much faster, and I'm actually really enjoying it. So that's all the adjustments. We got the Cardinals this week, so hopefully we are going to be able to bounce back, and we are going to go to week 4. The Cardinals are also 1 and 2. We got weekly awards here. Did we get anybody on there? We did, actually. Jamin Davis. I mean, 11 tackles, a sack, and a pick. We'll take that. I'll go up to 3 mil in St. Just, see if this works out. 9.8 mil over 2 years was the previous offer. We're going to definitely bring that up a little bit, get that around 5.7, it looks like, per year. See if he takes that. Even though I wasn't looking to return, this offer is getting real tempting. Okay, so he's close. We may end up getting him. And Farrell, I'm not too sure about. Diami Brown, he wasn't ready to commit yet. What if I bring the bonus up to 1.7? Just a little bit of an adjustment here. He's back. All right, so we got Diami Brown back for depth. We will see later about Benjamin St. Juice, but let's get into our weekly strategy for the Cardinals. You got James Conner at running back, obviously Kyler Murray and Harrison Jr. as well. I'm going to worry about the QB scramble this week. I feel like that's where Kyler can really hurt us, so we're going to do that. And we're going to go to half pads here because we would prefer no injuries. We're already riddled with injuries. Jonathan Allen and being out is a big killer for us. Defensively, the Cardinals are not too crazy. Dennis Gardick, you got to worry about. Buda Baker is the one guy I really have to worry about. Throw it deep, though. I really like this, especially with having Jayden Daniels because it doesn't affect the run. And if we have deep play calls, then we're going to be able to scramble a lot easier as well. So we're going to go half pads there. I'm curious to see how Jayden Daniels feels on like the faster speed threshold because Caleb Williams was moving on Bears franchise, and we already know Jayden Daniels is that dude when it comes to moving, you know. This week, though, we're going to go for 2 passing touchdowns. I am worried about Kyler Murray absolutely torching me, so I am going to do the lowest for the defensive coordinator, and we're going to go for 250 offensive yards and the first downs. I don't have big goals because, well, I have big goals, but I don't have like big weekly game plan goals because I'm not the best at this game. And with the way that I see this game going down is I think it's going to be one of those, like, you know, we score, they score, we score, they score. Who's going to score the most at the end? Well, okay, that's football. But you know what I'm saying? Dude, I'm yapping today. I'm yapping big time. Jerzon Newton, going to the trench battle for him. Newton has played a bit of a role for us with Jonathan Allen being out. He was actually pretty decent last game. I think he even got a sack. I enjoy his swim moves. And he is moving a little faster in this drill too. Like I'm telling you, man, this speed threshold, everyone was complaining about Madden feeling slow. This completely changes that. It is a different game in my opinion. But that's going to be gold for Jerzon Newton. Now we got Jayden Daniels and pass skeleton. I've been really enjoying lately because it kind of gets me in, like, you know, able to read the field and stuff like that. And it's been helping out a little bit. So we're going to do this. Luke McCaffrey wide open downfield, holds onto the ball. Love that. We definitely want to see Luke McCaffrey take a step for us this year. What's funny is I have Brian Robinson Jr. in 2 different franchises now because we traded for him in Bears franchise. That's easy for Dotson. I don't know if I want to trade Dotson. I understand that the Commanders traded him in real life, but do I want to in this? I really don't know. All right, and that's finally going to be gold for Jayden Daniels. Took me a little bit, to say the least. I'm just not awake today, apparently. I don't know what was going on. Oh, we finally got goal with him. Now we're going to go to Mike Sainer still here, and we're going to work on a little bit of coverage skeleton just so I get my defensive chops up a little bit before this game. I feel like I tend to do decent with this one. We're there to break that up. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want. Now we're going to be running a little Tampa 2. And it's going to be a quick out. Not really what you want to see right there, but we got him down at least. A little tackle bonus. All right, we're going to start our training here. Hopefully no injuries. We cannot take any more injuries, man. And I'm hoping Jonathan Allen comes back, like, soon. I actually got to check and see how long it's going to be. But defensively, we are healthy. And then offensively, okay, we have our quarterback. We have our studs. Please keep a healthy O-line. Are we finally going to get the return of Andrew Wiley playing a full game? I think he actually did play this last week. We also have some upgrades here. Hopefully something good, something we want to see. And Jeremy Chin, you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. He's helpful right now. I'm definitely going to upgrade the hybrid here. It is also our scheme fit, which is a good thing. Goes up to an 80 overall. We got some play rec, some zone, some awareness. I'll take it. I'm looking at the injury report here. Jonathan Allen out another 2 weeks. Ben Sinnott will be back next week. And Emmanuel Forbes Jr., I forgot he got hurt. He's going to be out another 2 weeks as well. This is rough right now. Rough season for us so far with the injury. Here we are in Arizona. Cardinals versus Commanders. We are going to be in the away whites. The Cardinals coming out in the home reds. I really like those jerseys. Call me crazy. I don't know if I'm alone in this aspect, but I really like those jerseys. Both these teams 1-2. One of them is going to be 500 after today. But first, let's meet the Arizona Cardinals. Let's see what they are working with. Kyler Murray at quarterback. We already know the deal with him. 92 speed. He is quick, bro. Halfback is going to be James Conner. We got Trey Benson here as well, a rookie that is going to be very good eventually. The fullback is going to be a tight end, Tip Ryman. The wide receivers, Marvin Harrison Jr., the one, Zay Jones with him, and Kadarius Toney on the Cardinals. Michael Wilson also here. Michael Wilson was the 2 last year, now moving down to the 4. Greg Dortch at the 5. You got Trey McBride at tight end. He's a very good young tight end. Paris Johnson Jr. This is gonna be his 2nd year in the league. A very good left tackle. Left guard is gonna be Evan Brown. The center, Hijalt Forolt. What a name. The right guard is gonna be Will Hernandez, and the right tackle Christian Jones. Defensively, at left end, Bilal Nichols. The right end, Darius Robinson. Defensive tackle, Al Woods. Maybe we'll see some Kairos Tonga as well. Left outside linebacker is gonna be Dennis Gardick. The middle linebacker, Kaiser White, maybe some Chris Barnes as well, and Zaven Collins at right outside linebacker. Wow, this defense is rough. Sean Murphy Bunting is going to be the CB1. Max Melton, Garrett Williams, Kytrell Clark, maybe a little bit of Chandon Sullivan as well. Jalen Thompson looks like their best defender at free safety and the strong safety. Never mind, it's Buda Baker. I'm tripping because I always forget about Buda Baker. Either way, though, this team is... Woo, we better beat them. One more adjustment that we did is we moved the quarter length up because that's what Matt 10 prefers, and it's been playing some pretty good games in Bears franchise, I'd say. So 11-minute quarters with the accelerated clock at 15 seconds. We'll see what it looks like in Commanders franchise. Off the bat, they are going to go to a run for James Conner, brought down by Bobby Wagner. It's only going to be a gain of 2. We're going to bring some pressure off the edge here. It's going to be a nickel blitz. Bobby Wagner is going to be in coverage for us. We're there, and we're a little too far off in the corners. It's Marvin Harrison Jr. Bring a bit of pressure here. We are going to blitz, go into man coverage with the corners. And it's a keeper. We got someone there. It's Jeremy Chin. It's only going to be a gain of 1. If we can shut down Kyler Murray just like that this whole game, I'm going to be a very happy man. 2nd and 9 here for the Cardinals. And it's a handoff to Connor, brought down immediately by Jerzon Newton. And it's going to be 3rd and 10. All right, big stop opportunity here. Kyler Murray trying to get us offside. It's not going to work. It's going to be a screen brought down by Benjamin St. Juste, and the Commanders force a punt. I could not be happier about how our defense just started right there. That was a great showing. It's going to be Jamison Crowder on the return. Can he get by this one man? He cannot. We're going to get the ball at the 14. And here is going to be our first look at Jayden Daniels and the offense. Daniels off to a decent start this year. 3 picks is a little bit rough, but 7 touchdowns. I'll take that for a rookie quarterback in his first 3 games. We're working on it, you know. Now, Austin Eckler is going to be the back here on the first play, and we are going to give it to him. He gets wrapped up immediately, breaks a tackle, still on his feet, starts running backwards. I think he got lost. We're going to get a loss of 2. 2nd and 12 here, a bit of a long play. Hoping Jayden Daniels can get something here. Over the middle of the field, and it was almost picked. That was a really, really bad decision by me. I need to lock it in. Ooh, they are pressing Scary Terry here, and Dotson can burn a little bit too. We're going to get a deep ball to Dotson. Dotson. Great coverage there by the corner, and that is going to be a 3 and out for our offense. I'm wondering if we're going to be seeing a lot of that this game between these two teams. We definitely need to find a way to get our offense going, though. I mean, why is Sam Cosme in special teams? I guess blocking. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'm not used to seeing Sam Cosme downfield like that. That was weird. 1st and 10 from the 46 is the Cardinals. It's going to be a handoff to Connor, and Jamin Davis is there for no gain. We are shutting down James Conner right now. 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals. And it's another run up the middle. It's Connor again, only a gain of 2. It's going to be 3rd and long again. 3rd and 8 here for Kyler Murray. Over the middle of the field, we're there, and he holds on. And it's going to be a 1st down for James Conner. Well, now he's getting involved in the pass game. We are shutting down the run pretty good, so it makes sense. And it's a keeper by Kyler Murray. There's a flag on the play. Big hit by Martin. Penalty flag. It's gonna be a hold on the offense. Let's go, baby. Something you'll love to see is 1st and 20. Jamin Davis was screeching down, man. Ooh, good move. Oh my God, they got all those yards back. James Conner in the passing game, man. He's tough to stop. 2nd and 7 here for the Cardinals. It slants. Murray's going to get out on the run. Brought down by Dorrance Armstrong. It's going to be a sack. even though he gained a yard. Or no, he didn't gain a yard. So it is a sack. That makes sense. Over the middle of the field, and I take a bad route to it, and Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to get a big first down. Oh, my pursuit angle was awful. Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to be a problem today. I can already tell. Over the middle of the field, it's Connor again. Can't bring him down. Finally do it, the 6. Kyler Murray is pumped up. Come on, guys. We need to stop. Need to stop bad. Over the middle of the field, brought down. It's first and goal at the 3, though. I don't know how we're going to stop this offense right now. We're going to see if we can send some pressure and see if that actually changes anything. But it's going to be first and goal from the 3 to Connor, brought down for a loss of 2. Okay, I like that. Come on, defense. Oh, that's an offsides. That's tough. We get something good for us, and then we get an offside by Deron Payne, and they're going to get the ball at the 2. I'm going to bring pressure again, see if we can knock them back a little bit. And it's going to be a pass play over the middle, and it's knocked down. Jamin Davis, what a play. Third and goal from the 2. Murray's out on the move, and we can't get to him. It's a rushing touchdown for Kyler Murray. And the Cardinals get on the board first. That hurts, man. It looked like our coverage was great, and then Murray takes off. I mean, that's the X factor about Kyler Murray, man. He can use those legs. All right, Jamison Crowder on the return. Let's see if we can do something here. And Crowder's going to get it to about the 29. Could have been worse. We need the offense to get going somehow. We're going to come out and stick, see if we can at least get some completions going. Maybe we get Scary Terry in the zone. And immediately Daniels goes down. Manages to throw it away, but oh boy, this is bad. Maybe we can get a run here with Brian Robinson Jr. Robinson over the middle. Breaking some tackles. Okay. That's a big boy run right there, Brian Robinson Jr. I like that. We need the time for this cross to work. And we're going to get it to Zach Ertz. Brings it in. No, he drops it. That's going to be another 3 now. I felt the pressure, man. I had to get rid of it. This is not the start from the offense that I was expecting. This is rough. How is Sam Cosmi out in front every time? This guy got paid. He's trying harder than ever. All right, towards the end of the first quarter here, it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. Over the middle, and it's Marvin Harrison Jr. This guy's already over 50 yards today. Oh man, he is so good. 8 seconds left. Do they get another playoff? And they do with 1 second left. It's a slant over the middle of the field. McBride gets a first down. The Cardinals are killing us right now. And that is going to be the end of the first. We got to figure something out on both ends, especially offensively, though. Setting up an I formation, and it's going to be a run to Connor. Gets to the outside, and Bobby Wagner brings them down for a loss of 1. They cannot get the run game going. Problem is, we can't stop the pass game. We got to figure out something here. 2nd and 11. Connor and Benson into the game. And we're not going to get there. It's Marvin Harrison again. Oh my God. He's finding every place in his zone and beating us. It's insane. And it's play action. I fall for it. That's my zone, and I am a bitch. Just play your zones. What are we doing? Again, you're talking about myself there. That touchdown is fully on the user. Well, we gotta answer back here. This is our offense. We need to answer back. We got to find a way. Maybe we try to rely on the run game more. The problem is I don't think that's really gonna work much. I'm gonna actually audible to bench here. The box is stacked. We're gonna hit Zach Ertz, and it's overthrown. Hand off to Robinson Jr. Hole made over the middle, and Robinson gonna get it first. Okay, B-Rob, we might need to give him more touches. He might be having a day. 2 great runs to start the game. The handoff to Robinson again, gets some blocks, fights forward, gain of 2. Probably could have got a little more if I filled the holes better. And it's going to be Robinson, the featured back again. Robinson gets some blocks out front. Robinson, another first down for the power back. Eckler getting some blocks, gets wrapped up, though. It's only going to be a gain of 1. Now, we pass it. They've seen a lot of runs in a row. Can we get a pass off? And it's to Zach Ertz, and it's going to be just short of a first for Zach Ertz. Hey, we got a completed pass there, though. That's big. Coming out and smash. It's going to be B-Rob again. We just need the blocks. Hand off to Robinson. Cuts to the left, cuts back over the middle, and that's going to be a first for Brian Robinson Jr. We're going to hit Luke McCaffrey. Gets knocked away. What a play. They're kind of ready for it. We do get some blocks. Not good enough ones, though. How is Eckler still moving? Only gets a yard. The amount of times I see this guy running backwards is insane. And it's Daniels on the move. Daniels on the move. Daniels out in space. Daniels out at the 10. That's what I need to do more. I got to get Daniels moving more. That's on me. I gotta use his game. His game is throwing and it's running. And it's B-Rob getting a gain of 2. Now it's a handoff to Eckler. Eckler out in a little bit of space. Gets a gain of 2. There were holes there. I just didn't know how to hit them. It's going to be Stick. Dotson and McLaurin on the left. Ertz and Bates on the right. And it's going to be Robinson over the middle. Can't hang on. 4th and 6 from the 6. We're going to have to take the field goal. All right. There were some positives to take from that drive, though. And one of them being we actually got some freaking points. We just got to figure this out, man. We really got to figure this out. Also, a stop would be super nice as well. I just realized I got Kadarius Toney on punt return and kickoff return. Not a bad idea. He's shown to be able to do that before. 10 for the Cardinals. Just under 4 minutes left in this half. And it's immediately stopped again for a loss of 3. They cannot get the run game going. And we just got to find a way to stop the pass game. And it's a run again. Brought down. It's going to be 3rd and 9. All right. We need something good to happen for us here. Give me a stop. One more down. And brought down. Finally, we stop Marvin Harrison from just killing us, and we get a punt. They could take this to the 2-minute warning, or they could not, and they're going to punt it. I'm going to fair catch this so we get the extra timeout, essentially. We're coming out immediately and stick and nod. If we can get Zach Ertz over the middle, that would be ideal. Or no, we got Scary Terry on the deep ball. And he brings it in! Oh my goodness, what a throw by Daniels! Terry McLaurin was gone on the streak, and just like that, the 1-possession game. 14-10, 81-yard pass for Jayden Daniels. Things you love to see right there. I mean, he's got that arm strength and he's got the wheels. If we can develop the rest of his game, he's going to be a stud in this league. And it's going to be a quick pass dropped by Marvin Harrison Jr. Oh my. Been killing us all game, and then he drops that? Might be the easiest catch of the day for him. Minute 47, 2nd and 10. It's going to be a screen. And we are there to bring him down. No, we're not. All right, just short, but time is ticking. Over the middle of the field, and it's caught. Big hit, and the ball is loose. Oh my goodness. Trey McBride fumbles the ball, and the Commanders recover. We have a chance to take a lead here. Oh, this crowd is hot, bro. They are not a fan of that drop. And it's going to be Daniels out on the move. Daniels slides for a first down. We're going to call a timeout. And it's going to be a check down to Eckler. Gets out of bounds for a gain of 2. And we got Scary Terry in the slot here. Crowder seeing some time on the field. And Terry is wide open. There's a flag on the play. Oh, no. That's probably holding. It was such a good play, too. That hurts. That hurts bad. Andrew Wiley, man. I was so excited to get you back in the field, and now you're fucking me. Now it's going to be Dotson in the slot. And Dotson is open. We're going to hit him. Can't get out of bounds. We're going to call our second time out here. 3rd and 11. We need a good play. Scary Terry on the comeback is probably what we're going to find here. Throw to Terry. It's a good one from Daniels. Gets out of bounds. First down. Good job by the O-line giving us a little bit of time there, too. That was huge. Minute 2 left. And we are in the red zone. And it's Daniels out on the move. Going to throw it to Luke McCaffrey. It looks like there's a hold on the play again. Oh, you're killing us, O-line. That was Cosme. Come on, man. 1st and 20 from the 27. Over the middle of the field. Oh my God, big hit on Dotson. That was a hospital ball. And it's Daniels out on the run. Throw to Terry. Terry brings it in. Time ticking. 38 seconds left from the 5. And Daniels. There's a penalty on the play. Another hold. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's a different O lineman every time. How are we gonna get a score here when we keep getting holding? It's 1st and goal from the 15. And it's a sack on Daniels. We have to call our last time out. 2nd and goal from the 15. Come on, guys. Find a way. Find a way. And it's Dotson over the middle. Holds on to it. 3rd and goal. Daniels on the move. Daniels towards the end zone. Touchdown, Jayden Daniels. Oh my God. Big play from the rookie. And with 8 seconds left, the Commanders have a 3-point lead. And we get ball at half. Dude, even with all the holding penalties and everything, we still find a way. Barely get into the end zone. Big play by Daniels as he was about to get rocked. He did not care, though, and he took a hit for the team. We're going to come out here and prevent just in case they try to take a shot, but they are just going to kneel it out. And at half, it's going to be 17-14 Commanders. It was 14-0. What a turnaround. That was absolutely incredible. 17-14 is your score at half, and the Commanders get ball. Guys, now it's halftime. If you have made it this far in the video, I just want to remind you guys to like the video if you are enjoying it, and comment down below any feedback you guys have, anything you want me to see, anything you want to say to me. And if you have nothing to comment, just type FTA for me for the algorithm. The YouTube algorithm loves comments, and that helps out the channel a ton. So even just commenting FTA will help. Lastly, subscribe if you are enjoying these videos and you want to see more. Well, let's get back to the game. All right, here's Zacchaeus on the return over the middle of the field. It's a good return. Gets to the 37. Oh, meet us Zacchaeus. Finally getting to play with a lead. It's the Commanders. Dotson is open. Holds on to it. It's going to be a gain of 3. We'll take short gains where we can get them. It's going to be Austin Eckler, the back here. And an inside zone to Eckler. Doesn't really get a block, and Eckler fumbles. If you're going to fumble, we can't even have you in the game like that. There's no point in having you in with if you're going to fumble. We got B-Rob. At least he holds on to the ball. 2nd and 9 here for the Cardinals. At the 39-yard line. And it's play action. Kyler Murray on the keeper. Knocked down by Micah Hyde. It's going to be a short gain. 3rd and 7 here. Got 2 tight ends on the left. 2 receivers set up on the right. It's play action. Over the middle of the field. Kyler Murray gets sacked. Oh, baby. And because of that, they're not even in field goal range. They're going to have to punt. An amazing job by the Commanders defense. And the punt is going to go out of bounds. Offense comes back out. Let's not fumble it this time, guys. Come on. Good. B-Rob's in the game. At least I know he'll hold on to the ball. Austin. B-Rob over the middle. Powering through. It's going to be a gain of 5. Dude, he's killing it. We need to feed him more. We're gonna come out in I form. Give it to B-Rob. Bates, the tight end in the game at fullback. B-Rob spins. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. They had kind of broken through as it was, and pretty quickly. We're gonna have McLaurin on a slant here. Could do good things for us. Throw downfield, and it's knocked down. That was just Daniels trying to throw it away in a bad situation. Problem is, instead of throwing it away, he threw it downfield. Rookie mistake. It's definitely Jayden Daniels' fault. Yep, definitely not me. Frankie Luvu just destroying the punt returner there. I think it was Greg Dortch. All right, come on, guys. Give me a stop. Quick slant here. Harrison hangs on for a gain of 8. Hey, man, when you got to feed your guy, you got to feed your guy. And that's what they're doing there. 2nd and 2. And it's going to be a run. And it's a good one from Connor. Cuts back and finds absolutely all the space. 1st and 10 here from the 45. And it's going to be Murray out on the run. And Bobby Wagner misses the tackle. Murray slides at the 25 for a big gain. Oh, boy. Here we go. This is where it begins. Connor out in motion. Oh, no. Oh, no. Quick slant here. Can't bring Zay Jones down? Come on. Another first down for the Cardinals. Come on, defense. Come on. 1st and 10 from the 14. And it's another quick slant. We're there. Takes a shot, but it's going to be a 3-yard gain. Now it's Murray and empty. 2nd and 7 here from the 12. Can we bend and not break? Can we get a stop? And it's going to be Connor. Tackled just short of a first down. It's going to be 3rd and inches from the 5. We are going to send the pressure. And they're going to score. Oh, Jamin Davis is there. All right, so we do have a chance. 1st and goal from the 2. I'm not liking how this is looking. It's definitely a run to Connor. And brought down for a loss of 2. So you're saying there's a chance. 2nd and goal from the 4. It's another handoff to Connor. Nothing but space. Touchdown Cardinals. And just like that, the Commanders are going to be down 4 as Prater is just that dude when it comes to kicking. That was a good drive. Gotta respect. All right, it's going to be Zacchaeus on the return. Can we get something going? He did have a good return last time, but not this time. Not bad to the 32. We'll take it. Could be another handoff to B-Rob. Can he get to the outside? He does. Takes a hit. There's a flag on the play, and it's another damn hold. This time it's Zach Ertz. Everybody that's blocking is getting called for holding. We're gonna get play action going here. We got Daniels out on the move. Throw downfield. It's caught by... No! Dotson drops it! Oh, my God. Everything is going wrong. Scary Terry alone on the outside. Getting some extra yardage. It's going to be 3rd and 6. And it's going to be Daniels out of the gun. Pressure on the line of scrimmage. Can't get to B-Rob before he gets hit. Oh, what am I doing? I played that so poorly. That play was so poorly played by me. Tressway on the punt. It's a good one. And it's going to be a good return by Greg Dortch. It's a handoff to Connor. We're going to get to him, but it's got to be after a 5-yard gain. Davis able to bring him down, though. Over the middle of the field, and it's Michael Wilson. Gets the blocks out in front. Benjamin St. Juste ain't going to get there in time, and it's a touchdown for Michael Wilson. All right, we got to figure it out. We've been down before. We were down earlier this game by 2 touchdowns. We can figure this out. We got to do it fast. And Zacchaeus on the return, wrapped up at the 33. Daniels coming out here in the RPO. That was a bad decision on the bubble screen, but we do get 3 yards out of it because we got Scary Terry on the receiving end at least. And Daniels can't get out on the move. It's a sack by the Cardinals, and that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Oh, my God. I am uncomfortable, to say the least. 28-17 is your score going into the 4th. We got Dotson over the middle, holds on to it. It's going to be a first. There is life in the Commanders. The play action from Daniels. Rolls out left. Daniels gets a block out in front and goes out of bounds. It's going to be a first. Daniels up to 54 yards rushing on the day. Daniels rolling out right. He's going to have to throw it away. Nowhere to go. And it's bench. We're trusting in Scary Terry, and he overruns it. That's not something you see from Scary Terry very often. There's definitely a chance of a deep ball here. But it's over the middle of the field. Dotson holds on for a first. What a play from Dotson on the hospital ball. I thought I killed him. It's Eckler over the middle of the field and gets overthrown. What are we doing here, man? 2nd and 10. Robinson Jr. on the field. We're actually going to hand it off to him here. And not a lot of places to go. It's going to be 3rd and 7. And Daniels out on the run. Throws across the field to Zach Ertz for a first. Jayden Daniels, what a play. Not something you'd recommend or typically see very often, but hey, man, good play, I guess. The choice route for McLaurin. And Daniels is out on the run over the middle of the field. Daniels into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayden Daniels. And we have to go for 2. Daniels, can he outrun him? He can. Daniels in on his feet. 2-point conversion is good. And the Commanders have life. Jayden Daniels, man. I mean, he's not had the cleanest game, but he shows where the star power is. It's there. I mean, oh my goodness. Incredible play. Tony fumbles it. Recovered by the Cardinals. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna pass out. Over the middle of the field. Murray fumbles it. Recovered by the Commanders. Oh my goodness. This game is insane. The Arizona crowd is loud and boos. Eckler, can he get some blocks? He does. It still gets wrapped up. Time is ticking. About 7 minutes left or so. It's a handoff to B-Rob over the middle of the field. Nowhere to go. Again, it's going to be 3rd and 8. And we're coming out under center with Daniels. It's going to be bench. McLaurin, Bates on the left. Ertz, Dotson on the right. And Bates over the middle of the field. Catches it. Stays on his feet. It's a first down for Bates. What is happening? What is this miracle we're witnessing? Handoff to B-Rob over the middle of the field. B-Rob pounded forward to the 3. What a run from Brian Robinson Jr. First and goal from the 3. 5.5 minutes left. Out of I form. It's B-Rob. Stays on his feet. Can't quite get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 2nd and goal. We're actually going to change this into an inside handoff again. The handoff to Robinson. Robinson into the end zone, breaking a tackle. And the Commanders have the lead again. What is happening right now, man? Less than 5 minutes left in this game. The Commanders with a 4-point lead. 32-28 is your score. It's a handoff to Connor. Bobby Wagner's there to bring him down. It's only a gain of 2. And it's play action by Kyler Murray. And brought down, there's also a flag on the play. And it's holding on the offense. We're going to take 2nd and 18 from the 18. And we're going to be coming out in cover 3. Play action again. Murray towards the sideline. It's going to be Connor, brought down by Wagner for a gain of 4. 3rd and 14. And the Commanders are going to come out in quarters. And it's a screen. Can we bring him down? No, we can't. We do. Just short. 4th and inches. The Cardinals are going to punt. They are not going to go for it. And the Commanders get the ball back. We're going to do our best in the 4-minute offense. Try to cut down this clock. And B-Rob takes a big hit. And this should be the last play before the 2-minute warning. And off to Robinson again. Robinson out in space. Robinson makes a man miss, and it's going to be a first down. Brian Robinson Jr. And we're going to let that take us to the 2-minute warning. What a play by Robinson Jr. to keep us with the ball. 32-28 is your score. We just got to hold on to this thing. Waste some time. The Cardinals are going to start using their timeouts. Out of I form. Handoff to Robinson again. Getting some good blocks. Robinson with a gain of 4, and that's going to be a timeout from the Cardinals. We're going to switch this to an inside handoff instead of outside. Plenty of space over the middle of the field. It's Robinson again fighting forward. It's going to be 3rd and 3. Cardinals use their 2nd timeout. And again, it's going to be an inside handoff to Robinson. Robinson over the middle of the field, gets some blocks. Robinson out in space. Robinson towards the sideline, down at the 28. That is the final Cardinals timeout, and we are going to get into victory formation. Brian Robinson Jr. ices the game. And with that final knee, the Cardinals fans are booing us out of the stadium, or they're booing their own team out of the stadium. Either way, time is going to tick down, and that is the game. What a fight by our team, man. We had 2 different comebacks in that game. 32-28 is your final, and what a performance from Jayden Daniels. We're going to go into that here in a sec. As you can already see, he is our key player of the game, but we're going to go into stats to take more of a look at this. And for Jayden Daniels, he was 15 for 29. Not the best completion percentage, but he fought, man. 212 yards and a passing touchdown, no interceptions, no giveaways. Rushing the ball is Brian Robinson Jr., 18 for 115 and a touchdown. He was incredible for us. Austin Eckler was not. 5 for 1, and he also fumbled the ball to give it up. Daniels was 9 for 66 on scrambles with 2 rushing touchdowns. So that is a passing and 2 rushing for Jayden Daniels. Dotson was 5 for 48. McLaurin 5 for 134 and a touchdown on the deep ball for 81 yards. Eckler 2 for 3, Ertz 2 for 18, and John Bates 1 for 9. Drops from McCaffrey and Brian Robinson Jr. Unfortunately, that's the thing with Brian Robinson Jr. Not much of the pass game, which is why we got to keep Eckler right now. But I would like to see Robinson run the ball more. Defensively, Bobby Wagner did lead in tackles with 10. Tackles for loss was Bobby Wagner as well with 3. 2 for Jerzon Newton and Daron Payne. Sacks wise, 1.5 for Payne, 1 for Dorrance Armstrong, and 1 for or a half for Newton. No interceptions. Pass deflections, 1 for Jamin Davis. Fumbles. Michael Walker, Jerzon Newton, and Michael Davis each force a fumble. 2 of them were recovered, 1 by Luvu and 1 by Davis. Just a hell of a game all the way around, and we get to 500. We are 4-4 through 4 weeks in this season. We do get an upgrade for Daron Payne here. We're going to hit him with the power rusher as it is the scheme fit, and you know, he could improve a little bit there. Now, granted, he is our 2nd defensive tackle normally, but right now he is starting until Jonathan Allen comes back. But that is going to do it for this week. We got the Browns next week, which is going to be a tough one. But with the way we just played, I mean, there were a lot of ups and downs, and the highs were high and the lows were very low. Hopefully we can get that more middle ground, a little more consistency as a team, but we will take the W either way. I appreciate you guys. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.